This is SHOWNI Tells the Truth, and I'm here for a video. I hope you like my music. This one's going to be about CPS, and this is the one that I've been waiting on for the longest. I had to use a different phone because I had trouble with lighting on my other phone, and now that's why I'm using this phone. But anyway, I'm going to start the video off. This is SHOWNI Tells the Truth. Today is January 27, 2020. The last video I did was about Salazar and how that the update on her and him and Vera, I guess from the police department, on the story about the Bexar County Jail having all sorts of problems and complaints and how they're under investigation. But today I want to talk about CPS, and I did a CPS video before, and this one's going to be a little bit more interesting. I don't have my script because the phone that I use is not coming out on the light, and I couldn't look at that phone, and it's not downloading the story on the script. So it may not be everything that I include in the video that I checked out about CPS in the latest. The last time I did a CPS video was in 2017. And no, 2016. It was one of my first videos, and I don't know what happened to it. It disappeared on YouTube. I don't know what happened, but I hope everyone's having a good evening. I got some crap about them that I want to share with everybody, how they've been effing up lately in the state of Texas. I'm not going to go anywhere else because I don't know the situation on all the other CPS logically problems and claims and lawsuits. But they have been having a lot of lawsuits lately with people lying to the kids. And they also did me in very well, and with them giving the parents fake documents to remove their children from their homes, to them putting kids in danger in bad households with bad people that are murderers and get them into trafficking. And they think they're doing the right thing, folks, but they're not. They think that they're placing the kids in the right place with the right people, and they're not. They're having a lot of issues, and they got a lot of lawsuits. And they are the most ridiculous system I think I ever remember. But if I don't get everything in this video right now, I will be making a part 2 when I get all my phones working and my camera working properly and the lighting and all. But it's just a disgrace on how these people could just take your kids away and serve you a document that's fake. And I had the same document with a couple that was on a station that I was watching about their news story with CPS. They removed the kids from the grandmother without legal recommendation. And they had another guy that lost his kids with also fake documents with CPS. And with my case, it was a little different because they were telling my kids to say that they didn't want to live with me no more. They were telling my kids lies about me, allegation after allegation. They falsely accused me of a failed drug test at one time. And these people are really disgusting, and they get paid for this. If the moments that they don't get a child out of a home that's on alert for unsafetyness, they automatically lose money in their paycheck. So most of them are doing this because they feel like they taking the kids out of a home that's safe and that's unsafe. And part of it is what they're doing is they messing it up because they taking kids away from the wrong parent. And these people are just so sad. You know, these people have no lives. I don't see how they could wake up every morning and feel they have to lie to every kid out there, to every parent that they feel below you. And see, the one thing about CPS, folks, they know who they could fuck with legally wise, and they know who not to fuck with. And most of the percentage of black women in San Antonio or in Texas are the ones that are getting their children lost by the system. These people are taking black children away from black mothers, single mothers that don't work and get a lot of income because they know they can come after you with their team of lawyers because they know you down and below them as far as they know that you cannot afford what they can afford to do to you. These people will lie about your character. These people will make up false allegations about you and your kids and how you treat them, how you raise them, and how you keep your kids up neatly. They always have something ballistic to say. These people are not your friends. And any lawyer that you get, number one, out of CPS, is not a good lawyer. That lawyer is not down for you. That lawyer is down for themselves or their jurisdiction for the CPS, Child Protective Regulatory Services. That's who they down with. So you're better off getting your own lawyer to prevent these people and know your rights before they come knocking at your door for the allegation or a lie or some kind of made-up story about you not being a good parent. They can do that. That's how bad they are and disgusting they are. So this one is about CPS, and I wish I could remember everything I put in the script, but I can't. But there was a real live couple that were from San Antonio that I looked up that had a similar story to mine about a fake document that they received from CPS that was very falsified and signed by a fake judge. And which is so funny that I didn't present this to anybody because I really fell into their little game. And the same thing that happened to this family happened to me when I went to the courthouse to prove my case and to pick up my paperwork. They couldn't give me anything. And actually, they made it so messed up that they told me the wrong person to file the CPS case with. They told me the wrong jurisdiction place, the courts. They told me to file it with the courthouse for the judge to see what you want to present to them in court on your kids or whatever documents you want. These people took my paperwork just to get me out of their face. Do you know that they lied to me, folks? They lied to me in front of my face, and I didn't even know, because I went to several different lawyers after that. After I found out that something was fishy about the paperwork, about them removing my children from custody, they got a protective order and all kinds of fake stuff that they were putting on me as a mother, trying to say that I was a bad parent and I'm abusive and all kinds of stuff. I think it was more like neglect. I think it was what they were framing it on, because I was with a bad man in my life, and they took that upon themselves to judge me because he was doing things he wasn't supposed to do in the relationship. And I put this in the video because I have 4 kids. I'm a proud mother of 4 kids. Stay away from these people. When they come knocking at your door, be prepared to read. They even have a site online for parents' rights if they come to your house with an allegation or a lie. They don't care how many people that they put these kids with in different homes. They don't even keep them up. They keep them dirty. They keep the open case on you as a parent. These people are so goddamn unorganized and so discombobulated with their little system, and they have no remorse for you. They don't give a damn about you. See, that's what it is about CPS. They could care about anything but themselves. They'll find a way to find dirt on you to make you look like a bad parent so they could put your kids with somebody even more worse. Say, for instance, like the Malaya Davis story that came out last year in March, when I was doing the video about her, talking a little bit about CPS and her parents and how they messed up by putting the kids back with the bad parent. Well, they did the same thing to a lot of folks, not just me. And here in the state of Texas, I just want to correct that. These people will say anything to your kids to make you look bad in court. They'll make you lie to your kids. They'll lie and make up falsified allegations and look like it's real and it's proven, and it's really not. You have to have basically your own back covered when you deal with CPS people, because the way they work now, people, it's very, very difficult for you to fight them if you don't have your own attorney, access to lawyers that can help you get out of the situation. Which these people, we can't keep letting them put children, our children, with the bad parent, with bad people, because the kids can come out to be a little bit more worse with them than you. They come out to be monsters, is what I call them. So Never judge a good parent over a bad parent unless you see with your plain eyes that they don't want to have nothing to do with their children. CPS is a falsified, beef protruding business that break happy families, especially black families. I just want to add that in there, apart from their loved ones, is what they do. They come in there and they run shit. They act like you ain't got no rights, and they treat you like shit because they don't think you know the law. And they did me like that because I didn't know the law at that time when they were coming at me. I had people that reported me on all kinds of stuff, because they knew that they wanted to ruin me of being a mother. And I can only judge that because I'm still alive. And it has tremendously damaged my children, all 4 of them, to death. And now I have to feel like one day I could reconcile with them and they could get their mind back and stop being brainwashed by the system and what other people say to put you in a bad pawn for your kids' situations. For them to be better and closer to you and fondification of you, you have to tell these children when you adopt them, they still have a mother and father out there that loves them. You can't make them forget and ignore the truth when the truth is not in front of them, when they can't see it. You have to let them know that they have a parent that wants to meet them and wants to be in their life and that they still alive, folks. So basically, I don't know what else to say about this video because, like I said, I don't have my script in front of me that I wrote up about this video. But these people are nasty. Know your rights. It's nothing I could do now because what I should have known 5 years ago, 5, 6 years ago, I know now. And if I would have known what I know now about these folks and the legal system and how to beat them, I wouldn't be without my kids, folks, at all, at this time and point. These people are so damaging to security laws and homes that are happily made people and happily made homes. They break them. And they don't want to see black women, especially with their kids, raising them because they have beautiful children. A lot of people don't want to see us with our kids, Lord. And also the community that we live in. These people are so damaging to breaking up happy homes. It's almost like I call them home wreckers, like women that come in, which mess up a happy home with a married couple, a man, and they take their woman away, the woman away from the husband. That's exactly, in other words, what these people do to you. They take you like they home wreckers, basically, and they damage hearts of children and love out to their parents because they make their parents look like they don't want to have anything to do with them and that they don't love them. I'm just going to top it off because they act like your parents don't love you is what they try to put in these kids' head. And why it's so sad to keep dealing with these folks in the society that we live in now. This has been a long video, and I'm kind of going to be running out of time because I got some things to do. There will be a part 2 on CPS regulatory services on what I heard and what I'm going to find out. And once I get my phone set up, and I'll be back with you folks. Thanks for hearing me. Sorry I had to end it so suddenly, but I hope you liked the video. Put your likes at the bottom of the page and your comments in the box. Just don't be disrespectful. And always love your children and talk to your children, people. So you will know that they will always love you no matter who comes in their life and try to home wreck your home. So this is SHOWNI Tells the Truth. Today is January 27, 2020. And I'm going to do a part 2 on this. So be looking at my page this week for the other part 3. Because it's already been one that I've done, but it's not on air anymore on my YouTube channel. They erased it. Because they don't want the truth to come out, I guess, to the world, how they can be so viciously to parents that are good parents to their kids. So this is SHOWNI Tells the Truth. I hope you have a good day and a good night. SHOWNLP6 is my email. If you want to box me anything, tell me anything, or leave a comment, then you can also leave it there as well. Bye-bye.